What's up guys, Aaron here at Hunter Sense TV. Hope you guys are having a great day. So I was looking on YouTube and on the internet the other day because I was curious. I don't have a truck. I know a lot of deer hunters don't. And I was trying to look and see if there were any answers as to kind of what you would do if you didn't have a truck today or didn't have friends who had trucks, if you wanted to build a hunting rig with your normal car, normal sedan. So I was brainstorming for a little bit and I found a solution that works for me and just thought I'd share it with you guys and maybe it will help some of you guys out. But if you do like this video, make sure you like and subscribe. That would really mean a lot to me. But let's get into it. Alright guys, so as you can see I got the trunk open here. I'll kind of do a little walkthrough and my thought process behind everything. So originally, well, I'll start off by saying I do have a bigger trunk. I drive a Mercury Grand Marquis, so the trunk is freaking massive. It can hold so much stuff. But I was thinking, you know, a lot of people could probably do this just depending on the size of totes you want to get. So I went ahead and got these two totes. I believe they're, let's see, they are, oh, I took the stickers off. I don't remember how big they are, but I got them at Walmart for like $8 a piece or something like that. But I just figured if I had everything organized, it would save a lot of time and effort instead of scrambling in the early morning trying to get a hold of anything I need. So as you can see, I got my boots right there. I got a lot of space. I'm thinking about getting another like tub right there. And I'll leave my bow case on top of these two right here. You can also see I got a ground blind back there. It's kind of hard to see. And then I got my heated seat, and then there are some tarps down there. And those tarps are for if I do end up killing a deer and I don't have a friend that can come load it in their truck, I'll actually take these totes out, put them in the back seat, line the whole trunk with the tarp, and shut the deer on in there. I know that might bother some people, but it doesn't worry me that much. But as you can see, I mean, it works pretty good. I'll open this up here and you can kind of see. So there's my pack and my hand warmers, various accessories and stuff like that. I mean, you can see I put like my scent blocker in there. There's a pair of hearing earmuffs for shooting. I got my Allen keys and stuff for tuning my bow. Everything that I could need really is in there. I'm thinking about taking it a step further and adding some little separate organizers in there. But I don't know, I'll just have to see. And then in this tub is basically my whole hunting gear, my whole set of hunting gear, that is. I got everything from my heavy winter jackets in there to my midweight layers. The only thing that's not in here is my base layers and my socks and stuff like that. But keep in mind, this is just this would be more of if I was going on a long hunting trip, kind of what I would do when I don't have access to my closet and stuff like that. But as you can see, I mean, my trunk is huge, so there's still a ton of space after this. I got all this space over here, all this front space. I could probably fit another 2 blinds in here if I wanted to. I believe that I might put a tree stand right here if I don't get a tub or a tree saddle. It really depends on what route I want to go with that. But I mean, that's mainly it. This is super customizable. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. Also depending on how big your trunk is and whatnot. Alright, you saw the trunk, so there's 2 more items that are extremely important. None of this whole setup matters if you don't have these 2 items. Okay, so the first major important item is this Realtree hunting sticker right here, and I'll tell you why. You know, people gotta know you're a bow hunter, right? You know, you got to show off a little bit. You know, you're about that life. You're about that Realtree life. So that's item number 1. The second item would be, and this doesn't really have to do with hunting necessarily. There's actually 2 items in here. The first one, you got to get a camo steering wheel cover. I mean, if not, why you don't want your dirty, bloody deer hands all over your nice steering wheel, you know? So, step in the car, boom, Aftermarket Radio, and I'll tell you why. You need to play some Justin Moore when you're heading to the stand. You don't want to listen to the radio or listen to commercials all day when you're trying to get your head in the game for hunting. So, yeah, that's pretty important. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any suggestions as to what else I can put on here, you know, I was thinking about adding like a trailer hitch, pulling a little trailer or something like that. Got a 4-inch lift on it, get some specialty forged wheels, something like that. This thing is extremely capable off-road. You know, you just gotta, you gotta know how to work the vehicle. You know, I have a lot of experience riding off-road. As you can see, all that mud right there. You know, you gotta do what it takes to get back in those hard to reach spots. So, but anyways, I know all of us aren't lucky enough to have a truck. Some of us are, and that's great. But hopefully this video can help some of you guys out. Just give you some ideas as what to do, especially if you're going on a longer trip out of state or going down to a piece of public land that you need to have all your stuff with you. I'm sure there's a lot of other things you can do, but that's why the comments are there. I'd love to hear you guys' feedback as to what some tips you guys have for your sedans when you're going on these trips. So I think that's going to wrap this video up. If you liked it, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe. Also hit that notification button. That really helps me out. And follow us on Instagram. It's at HunterSense TV. I will leave a link in the bio. Have a good one.